In progress.
Morning, everybody. Jim, Nika, I see Steve on.
Brad just walked in.
Okay.
Steve's here, but we can't see him.
I know he's been working on trying to get his Zoom to work at home, so.
Yep.
I'm pretty sure he can hear us.
Yeah. It's okay, Steve. We will not forget about you.
Nope, we miss him.
Wow.
Morning, Taylor.
Hi. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure my microphone was working because it wasn't working last time. Okay. Oh, you have a cartoon. I just noticed. Sorry.
Avatar.
An avatar.
I'll get it one time, so we'll just test it out today. But yeah,
How'd you do that?
Zoom now has you can make avatars.
Wow.
Morning, Allie.
Morning.
Morning, Bradley.
Morning. You having fun with whatever the heck you got going on?
I'm an avatar.
Huh?
Okay, let me choose one. Avatar. Oh. Mm.
So supposedly they should be coming up with even a better type of avatar. So look out.
Oh, oopsie.
Let's wait for Ruthie to jump on. There's Ruthie. Good morning. Okay, so Jeb from Tajima or Hirsch is going to be here today to finish setting up the machine for Ruthie. It's the top of the line embroidery machine, so it's got electronic presser foots. It's a little bit different than our current ones, but it's the wave of the future. And then today, Jim and I are meeting with the insurance adjuster and Mike Schultz, the contractor, to see what our next step is to getting the offices put back together. But if you guys can see my screen, I have created the contract embroidery pricing and the contract DTG pricing. It's kind of nice being up here in the crow's nest. I can get a little more time to think and get things done. So what I've done, Ruthie, so you got them here. So we got contract embroidery pricing. So let me explain to this. What we've changed is flats and caps are going to be at the same price. The reason being is I looked at our production logs from Nine Kenya over the last couple of months, and our productivity on hats is no faster than our productivity on garments. So that's why we're going to go with a uniform pricing with the flats and the caps. And all our competitors, contract embroiderers, also only have one price for the embroidery. With that said, we can't combine the garments and the caps. It's just the price. So don't take 24 hats and 36 garments and lump them together. We can't do that. So here's the pricing up to 25,000 stitches. I changed the price breaks because we run 8 heads. So everything's in 8s. Ruthie, you can download the PDF file right here.
Mhm.
And anything more over 25,000, that's the additional for the additional stitches. Oops. But that was what? Okay, so get contract embroidery pricing there. And I put a nice catalog together that I'm getting printed for our contract embroidery. It has a price list, but it does a good job of explaining who we are.
Can you make it as a PDF, Eric, so we can email it off to customer or to
Yep.
yeah.
So our first page kind of whets the appetite, show the potential customer what we can do. We do jacket backs. Then we want to go into hey, we've got trained, skilled operators. Savi's been here since 2008, so you're going to get some fly-by-night operator. Then we have our group photo. Everybody likes to see a group photo. Let us wow you. So we want to project that we're a fun company. And then we just have some more pictures on the inside. More pictures. Okay, so then we have some general information. Made it really easy for a potential customer to read. So our standard production time. Rush charge is 25%. And then with the garments, a lot of our competitors, they have a mixed item fee where they charge more to sort it. So it's $10 per line item. You get the first 5 for free on contract. We can offer poly bagging. Drop shipments. This is if we're shipping to a bunch of addresses. So it's a $5 handling fee. And that does not cost the box cost and stuff like that. So for example, if a contract person wants us to do a web store where we're sending out 100 individual items, it would be $5 for the handling fee plus the freight. And if we have to buy boxes, they have to pay for the boxes. Emblem sewing, $5. Thread color talks about what thread colors we use, Robus and Antone. Below minimum order. So if they don't meet our order quantity, it's a minimum $50 charge and then a 25% upcharge on the embroidery cost. So if they go under, our minimum 16, so if they go under there, it's an immediate $50 less than minimum, and then 25% upcharge on the embroidery. And that's what all our competitors do. Emerald City and Visual Impressions, which is now a hit. That's and artwork requirements, pay up. And additional services. So that the handling fee, everybody charges us too, Ruthie. So they'll get their digitizing done at Q Digitizing, but they also have to pay a handling fee to us. And basically it's a flat fee for you to review and set up the digitized file for production. And I said, hey, you have 25 years experience and that's what you're paying for. Minor edits, $25. This could be from converting from a flat to a cap or a cap to a flat. And that's $25 for the minor edits. Product mockups, everybody charges this for contract. Mockup fee, $25, creating the initial design mockup. So they get one mockup. And then subsequent revisions is $15 each. Personalization, $12.50. Bulky items. Okay, this is one that other people charge too. It's a 50% additional to our embroidery. So big items, bags, tents, whatever you want, where it's difficult. Because what we find out is you got an 8-head embroidery machine, but you're only running 4 heads because it's so bulky. So take our price and add 50%. So if the price is $570 times 1.50, that marks it up. So that's the bulky item. Jacket back embroidery for orders 8 to 11 pieces is $350 per 1,000, and larger orders 12 or more is $250 per 1,000. So additional colors, any colors above 6 is 25 cents, and then metallic thread add 25%. And then here's the price list. Then it just gives you more information. Size of the hats. This is one a lot of people use and it's important. Everybody says you need to have a checklist. So this is a checklist to remind our contract customer, we need this. You need to have this checklist before you send it to us. So the first one, we got to have, everything's got to be in a PDF. They have to attach a PDF purchase order. That's an absolute. Then the customer needs to make sure they get all this name, phone, PO number, job date, all this in hand state. This one right here, it's called no free form emails. We do not accept orders with details typed directly into the body of the email. This helps prevent confusion and errors. I don't know if they do it anymore, but when I was doing contract embroidery, you would get paragraph after paragraph on their order, and it was just mass confusion. You'd spend 30 minutes trying to decipher what they want, and then next thing you know, it's wrong. So the contract person has to submit the purchase order properly. Then art info, just a checklist. When they fill out the PO, we got to know the style, color, description, quantity, where it's coming from, PO number, all the basics. Decoration, so thread color, design number, stitches, which digitizing it's coming, or digitizing company they used. Ship to, obviously, contact, and then if there's any special notes on placements, all that. So that is up to the customer to fill out, not for us. And then just back here is our contact information. So Ruthie's our primary contact. Send your PO directly to Ruthie right there. You can call her. But then I put right here, if she's unavailable, you can leave a message with our mainline customer service. And then we do have that text line. We can also text, but remember to include your name and company for identification. So we actually know who's texting, and our shipping address, and then graphic artwork, $75 an hour, and art. So that, and then let me go over to contract price list. All right, so again, I did time studies on this stuff. So with screen print, the more you do, the more efficient you get. When you're printing, you can do more because most of the time is spent in the setup. However, with direct-to-garment printing, you don't print any faster. There's limited setup that if you print 36, you print 144, you're still going to print 2 shirts an hour. So you really can't give discounts for quantity wise. So we have it right here. So we have a small size, it's a 4x4 or 16 square inches. Large size, 12 by 12, 144, then our jumbo size, and that pretty much takes up the whole damn pallet. It's huge. It sucks a lot of ink. And then we have our pricing right here, 1 to 11. But right here, you have a $50 minimum fee. So it's $50 plus this print price. So if they're going to get one, it's 50 plus 11. And then you got 12, boom, 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 boom. And then sweatshirts, you have to add $1 print. And the reason why is fixation. We have to spray twice as much fixation under the sweatshirt to make the print look nice. So these are all legitimate charges that our competitors charge for and what we're going to charge for. So with that said, let's go. That's it for now. I know Nika has been working on some other price lists, and I'll be working on that up here in the crow's nest. So let me go over to our Canva. Okay, here we are. Present. Okay, let's fly through this.
May I ask a quick question?
Sure.
So right now that's located on the home screen. Is it gonna stay in the home screen or
No,
be
it's gonna go.
relocated
It's gonna
somewhere
go in
else?
that menu bar. It's gonna go in that menu bar up top. It says contract. It's the same thing, but since it's brand new, I just want to like plaster right in front of you so everybody knows where it is.
Oh, okay, that's what I thought. I just want to make sure. Thank you.
Yep. Okay, Valentine's Day. That was last year. Okay, core values: respect, treat customers with respect, listen actively, and provide personalized service, no matter the order size. Excellence, continuously improve products, services, embrace innovation, and adapt to changing customer needs. Accountability, own mistakes, apologize quickly, and find solutions. Proactively communicate and collaborate to prevent issues. Passion, support and value team members, fostering empathy and a safe environment for sharing ideas. Honesty, prioritize customer and coworker interests, maintain transparency, and uphold ethical conduct in all business interactions. Okay, our mission statement. This is why we're here. Northwest Custom Apparel is committed to delivering happiness and creating wow moments for every customer. Smiley face, wow, wow, smiley face. That's why we're here. Okay, our vision statement. First one for the 2024. Fostering customer loyalty and team recognition. Nika and Taylar, they're going to spearhead the customer loyalty and retention with a new marketing fund loyalty point system based in 2023 sales. And good news is we've got our SanMar marketing fund. So I will go over that more. Another vision. Art department, Steve, to operate independently within the creative division for precise financial tracking and showcasing the value of creative work, especially Steve's contributions, direct customer interaction. And I've been talking to Steve, he's talking to customers, he's talked to the Mustang Club, and many more. What is nice about the Mustang Club, he was telling me, is with a direct interaction, he was able to get the right information and wrap up the artwork in January versus it always was down to the wire. So that was a success. And I'm sure he has more successes he can talk about. But yep, so we got interact, make the customers happy. We got our artwork charges, new artwork, $50, hourly graphic, $75. Vision 3, commitment to objective merit performance, recognizing and rewarding the team's hard work, dedication, and direct contributions to success and profitability. The key here is we've never done this before with objective. In the past, we only could review operators subjectively. And I put, feel your feelings. Subjective is feelings. I'll give you an example. One, the operator seems really dedicated and hardworking. That's subjective, how you feel. But there's no numbers to back it up. It's just like you feel that they're dedicated. Two, I feel like the quality of embroidery work has improved, though I haven't looked at the numbers. Three, the operator is very friendly and has a positive attitude around the shop. And all these subjective reviews are very important, extremely important. I'd probably say there might even be more important than the objective, but along with the objective, we still are running a business, and we still with the subjective, we're running a business, we have to go over to the objective performance. And I'm going to give you an example of the objectives, real simple. The operator produced 1,000 embroidered pieces this month, surpassing a target of 800 pieces with a defect rate of less than 2%. That's fantastic. That would be something I would want to talk about in a review. Two, completed all assigned orders 3 days ahead of schedule consistently over the past quarter. That's objective. That's something that it's concrete, it's on paper. There's no feelings behind it, but it's something like, hey, you did a fantastic job. Look at it, and the proof is in the pudding. So with our reviews, we're already doing a fantastic job with our subjective reviews, the feelings, but now we're going to add to the objective performance examples. So. Okay, so with our objective, we need to have the implementation of the production logs. We need to track, and then we can incentivize operators with merit-based rewards for increased productivity. And then accounting team to enhance profitability through diligent monitoring of job profitability and production efficiency, aiming to reduce costs. So Bradley and Ruthie are going to be working together on these production logs and figure out a way that we can keep them going. Bradley can audit them. Ruthie will keep monitor them in the factory, make sure they're getting updated every day. I've noticed with our DTG, we've stopped the production logs. So it's just a weird psychological thing that happens where if you're not monitored or audited, you'll stop doing that. So that's why Bradley's going to jump in with Ruthie. Is they got to be audited, because if they're not audited, they're going to stop. Okay, so strategic expansion into the school and team market. So we've talked about launching the creative division to explore new opportunities with DTG, transfers, graphic design, and personalization. Business plan. I'm going to create a detailed business plan to guarantee success when they're entering into the school market. I think we can hit 300,000 in sales for 2024. We got a little setback with the broken pipes and all that. So, but my new motto is down below right there with that arrow. Starting a business without a plan is like sailing without a map. I'd rather not do it. So no more shooting from the hip here. That's our full version of the. Okay, why we're best? Answer the phone, real simple. Respond to customers, and we deliver happiness. Print, promotion, remembrance, identity, nostalgia, trend. That's why I heard every personalized brand experience that tells a unique story. Suggestions that the transfer press, that again, they got messed up with the broken pipes. Sales goal, I think along with our creative division, we can hit 3.1 million. Production goal, like we talked about in our vision statement, production logs, work on our workflow, standardized workflow in all departments. This is an awesome one. Thank you, Allie, and everybody for the hard work of creating the customer, the raving fans. Well, we had a goal hit 150 by Eric's 50. Next week I'm 50. We're at 151. So congratulations to everybody, from Allie to getting the review to the sales department. It's a great customer service, delivering the product, artwork, everything. So we hit our goal.
Yay.
Hey, and then we're here, delivery, happiness. We got to work on getting some wows out. We want to build up the happiness bank accounts with customers. Okay, to-do list. Okay, so Nika and Taylor, I want to start working on the customer marketing funds. So if you can, by next meeting, pick up 5 of your top customers that want some loyalty points. And then I'll figure out what marketing funds that we're going to give them and how much, and just slack the customer names. Okay, so I believe Ruthie in a passing comment says she has 1 operator doing the production logs. But maybe we can add another operator and get them trained up right away for the second
In last
production.
meeting, she had 2 people training 2 others. So I think that she did that this Monday, last Tuesday, or this last Monday, Tuesday.
Okay. And then Brad will work with Ruthie just to make sure the correctness is it's getting recorded, and we have to audit all the time. For example, is we've had production logs in the past where the operator thought they were doing it right, and I was thinking another way, and then we got 6 months into it, and they weren't recording the time that I thought they were recording, and nobody looked at it. So we're just doing production logs just to do production logs, and it was just a big waste of time. So that's why we always have to have a audit behind things. And if you haven't done so, sign the handbooks and turn them in the Brad, so I put them on the record. Okay, so Steve's doing something cool right now. Is he has a goal to get 3 WOW caps digitized. So, for example, like what we talked about is he might be working with the Mustang Club. They've ordered T-shirts, but we've never enticed them with cap embroidery. So Steve's created a Mustang cap logo. He sent it over to Q Digitizing. Ruthie's going to pick it off Q Digitizing, run the sample. I'll go ahead and order I think we're doing 3 blank hats. Steve's picking out the hats because he can pick the right colors that go along with the design. And then we'll just run it like any other order. Allie will ship it. Put a little thank you card in there. But once we ship it, we need to let the sales team know. Ruthie will let the sales team know upon the completion of the cap. And then Nika Taylor will follow up with the customer regarding the WOW cap experience. So that's the flow. We've got a couple of them going right now. So again, this is a workflow, and with a workflow, it's not always concrete. So as we go along, we can adjust the roadmap. So that is our to-do list. So let me sign my screen off and go over to our team reports here and then stop share. Okay. Let's start with Jim, the boss. Get us excited.
Well, it looks like we're gonna have a good year. I like that idea about making the customers a wow customer, then they didn't realize it and we surprise them with something. But these are all good marketing techniques, and we probably should do a mail out to get it's a spring mail out. We've got some ads going in construction magazines. But overall, and we got to start planning for Taylor's absence when she goes to have her baby. So we got somebody that can jump into the front seat. But other than that, I think you guys are doing a great job.
Okay. Let's see. Allie, look over. I like your background. You got the Northwest logo.
Yeah, I was doing a few branding type presentation backgrounds just to get them ready yesterday for fun. Let's see. Share. Yesterday was exciting. Did lots of videos on Facebook, live videos to show everybody that we're getting new machinery in. So took lots of photos. So I'll be on top of more social media as we get this machinery lined up and plugged in and ready to go. So that was fun. And I finished my whole to-do list for winter. It was 4 pages long. I'm proud of that. I got that done, and just going to be working on returns, cleaning and organizing in the plant, and more videos for our webpage this week. So if you see me with my camera, that's what I'm doing. Lots of videos. That's what I'm up to this week.
You. And then since I have time, I'm working for the school team division. I'm working on a SWOT analysis, SWOT, which it means strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So I want to do a market research. So we know who we're attacking out there and what we need to do. So we're not going in blind.
Thank you. Sounds awesome.
Nika, like your background, nice branding.
Okay, let me share my screen, my little report here. Okay, so this week, past week, the new leads coming, is that yesterday or the day before? Port of Seattle, he will be stopping by today. He want to chat a little bit about the safety vest, and then we'll talk about that. For potential new web store, future system, he called and he said he's ready to do it, but I'm waiting for the payment, so I'm not going to do anything without payment. Determine strengths, it's like a gym or something. He want to do the web store too, and I'm still waiting for the payment. So, and for new customer, Sarah comments, that's part of the Targa real estate. So they like AMC, another version of AMC. Determine strengths is referral from our friend Bert from Bali Recycling. Legacy protective, Google search. He called in and I asked him how he hear about us. He said he's Google search. Some pump wizard, also Google search, and he called too. So I got both of those customer in and place an order ready
Perfect.
to go. Yeah, so project, my meeting went well last week.
With Holt?
Yeah, so I ordered a bunch of sample. I got some idea that what they want to do. They just want to do some sweatshirt and a bunch of random stuff for their customers. So we'll work on that, get a few sample in for them, and then I will schedule an appointment, like a meeting with them to go back and see them again. Probably sometime next week, because the sample should be in this week.
Oh, I want to chirp in on the Holt.
Okay.
Did you have a good relationship with the lady? You're not working with a guy, right?
No, there's two lady.
Oh, good.
Yeah, it's Cayman and Stephanie. Yeah, they both they said whoever ordered the stuff before, they didn't make a good decision. Oh, I don't know, they still work there or not. I didn't ask, but they said they don't like the product that they choose. So
let me tell you a quick backstory on that one. So the guy, I can't even remember his name. Say it was probably 4, 5, 6 years ago. They came in. We did a bunch of hat samples for him for free. So guess what they do? They took all the hat samples up to the Sports Connection in Bonnie Lake and says, "Okay, just copy these hats and do them for a cheaper price."
Oh.
And the reason we found out is because then Sports Connection came down here with all our samples and said, "Hey, we want hats like this."
Oh. Yeah.
Anyway, that's probably why you're working
No
with that.
wonder. Okay. Well, I saw a bunch of that have that stuff made too, and then it's not us. So I'm just like, and then I asked her too, and then she's like, I don't know who used like we used before. I had to look it up on the invoice. I'm like, okay. Anyway, but they're nice. They're nice. So we'll see how they how that turn out. It's wrestling season. So Stadium High School Wrestling, he worked with Steve about the artwork. I believe they already like nail it down and he's already approved it. But not a big order, just a small little one. But he doesn't know the sizes until this week because the wrestling this week. So who made it to the state? So that they make this shirt for the kids that go to the state and some parents. So not a big order, but it kind of short time frame.
On the with Anthony working directly with Steve, how does that free up your time and reduce your stress level and make it a better customer service?
It's good. It's just like just give it and forget about it. And then yeah. So and other stuff too. Other the sump pump guy, I just hand off to Steve, and I just stop in a little bit when when the setup fee and stuff like that, because Steve had to recreate the logo, and then he need additional time. So I already charged him a 1 hour of charge of our time, but Steve need another hour to recreate the logo because the logo didn't, it's not good enough to work with. And then it just come back to me like, oh, I have to explain to customer like, hey, your logo is not good enough, so we need another hour to work on it. And then
And how-
he a little like not happy at the first, and then he get it, and then he's like, okay, yes, I guess I pay $75.
Good. I like to hear
Yeah,
that.
but other than that, it's good. And I love how Steve, like when I submit the artwork, all the info, and then he just sent off to customer for approval. That is super helpful. And then I love it. It just
My
just-
next question is, I think you're doing it, Nika's, how are you getting the art time onto the invoice? Is Steve
Mhm.
just giving you a total?
Steve, so I just forwarded to Steve, and then he gave me like, was like, okay, this is good enough. And then Steve like, okay, yes, good. So I just charged them $50 for the product fee. And then if Steve said it's not good enough, then he will spend another on like an hour for it. So I charge him $75 for full hour. So we cover our hours of our time.
Perfect.
And
Perfect.
customer seem no question. So they seem okay with that.
Okay, awesome, awesome.
Yeah, it
Looking
just
good.
take a little extra time to process and approve the order, but I mean, as long as we get paid, so I don't mind.
Okay.
Yeah. And yeah, so the Stadium High School is good. New t-shirt project for James. He came in Monday. Steve, I will talk to Steve about that, what he looking to do. And then some new cap project for Alpine product. They got bought out to another company, and the guy came in and he want to redo the order and stuff. So the caps that we did for them back 2016 is they make overseas like custom caps, but the overseas now they close for Chinese New Year, so we can't really do anything.
Is
So I just help
Alpine product for art
Yeah,
or no?
yeah. Well, he sold the company, so he's not there anymore.
Oh,
So he retired. Bark and Lori's. They retired. So
so
this
it's
is owned by Armco. It's another supplying company that got bought out. There's like, yeah. But other than that, that's what I have.
Thank you, Nika.
Yeah.
Okay, Taylor, what do we got going on? We missed you last week.
Yeah, one sec. Okay, so I just listed my leads. I've kind of just been labeling them like good chance, medium chance, low. This insurance people actually is complete, so I can take that off. Everyone else is just kind of meh. The wheel pros, I talked to the person on the phone and they're just like waiting to get back. It doesn't seem like it's like a super urgent project. So I just labeled them medium. Oh, I guess I can present this. Hold on. In process, I'm working on some promo item type orders, so it kind of takes a lot of time. But that's fine. So Northwest Gourmet and Western Wood want some promo type items that they found, or they've been like using our website. I've been noticing like more people inquiring about them and just using that tool on our website. So I don't know if we've been like promoting that more or if that's just like what people want, but
Wait, back up. I think that you're giving me good information. So
what?
I said you're giving me good information about the website, good feedback. So explain to me what they're using on
Yeah.
the website.
People are interested in the promo stuff like more than usual, at least I've noticed. So that's good.
And are they referencing they're finding it on our
Did a
website?
new store overhaul. Brad did all of that. I just need to add the pricing and I'm gonna complete that today, but good job on that. And then my completed orders this week, Fountainhead, Binford, Swire, just
Yeah.
reorder type stuff, like pretty easy.
Oh, pretty
So,
good.
That's
Okay.
it.
So I like to know how they're finding us on the website. So it sounds like, so they're looking at our promo item section on the website. Have you had any calls? I know Nika's had calls and they said they found us on the website, or you can kind of tell if they found us on the website, like.
Yeah, I think all the like so the jot form ones, like those are all good. I haven't had any calls where it's like I'm looking at your website. Most of the people that are inquiring about promo items are all current customers.
Okay.
So I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
So they're referencing something on our website?
Yeah.
Where did that Wheels Pro come? Was that a jot form? I can't remember.
Jot form. Yep, just like a Google search. And I talked to the person on the phone and they were like, yeah, we were just looking at your website browsing. And they wanted some artwork and then also just some shirts for they have like a custom car thing or whatever. It was like car artwork.
Have we received any calls, like oddball calls, like, they found us on the website, but it's just a quick question, like one shirt or something like that, or just any?
No,
No.
Okay, all right.
I mean,
I
Google
can't think
review
of
is
anyone.
like a lot. Like
Do you
that's
have-
why I people. Because
So-
I want to like when I go some places, I just look for the Google review. If it's a lot, I'm just like, okay, that's the place.
Wait, I didn't hear you about that. The Google reviews, what's happening?
No, it's like a lot of like people found us on Google. They
Uh-huh.
mentioned like, oh, you got logo and you guys got a lot of good review. So
Oh.
that's one the route that they go with. So
So
Google
they're saying we have good reviews.
Mhm.
Have you heard that, Taylor? No?
No.
Okay, yeah,
But
this is,
people are definitely like trafficking our website more, like I think.
Mhm.
okay, good.
Or like
good.
liking the like new setup and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, this is all good, I guess, intel or information, feedback I need to know, so I can adjust things and work with Mahar. Because Mahar, our web guy, he gets excited. He always asks, like, has anybody got any phone calls and stuff like that? And
Yeah, they're definitely saying that it's easier to use, so that's good because we want it to be user friendly.
Okay, cool. Let's see, then we'll finish her up with Bradley.
All right.
Oh, wait, we got Steve here. I don't know if he's talking or not. If not, that's fine.
Oh,
Keep going, Brad. I don't think he's
All right.
talking.
so our sales are up 44% for the start of the year, which is good. Nice carryover. We're slightly down in February right now, but we're already almost at $400,000 on the year. The majority of it is coming from embroidery and online orders. Those are up big time. We got Nika's and Taylar sales. And then we had 0 replacement orders the past week, but we're having partial order replacements, so no major screw ups, but the occasional piece or two on each order or occasionally. And then, like you said, our marketing funds are in. We've got, this is the exact number that you sent me, 30, just north of 38,000. And across 12 months, we have roughly 3,200 per month that we need to spend. So that'll be our target for this year is at 3,200. I know Nika's began throwing out some WOW orders. Allie had the pets of the month and whatnot to catch up on, but we've got money to spend. So hopefully we can get that rewards point program going that you've been mentioning.
Yep, I just need Nika and Taylor's top 5 customers, and we'll start from there and figure out how we're gonna divvy up the funds. It'd be nice if I could get like a gift card deal where you run it through the credit card machine and they can look at their balance. I don't know if that's possible. But anyway, it's almost 9:15, so let's sign off. Ruthie, is Jeb here?
Yes, he is here.
Okay.
You want to come up here?
Yeah.
There
I'll send it, Jeb.
There was a little bit problem with the machine though. They sent the wrong tables for the
Nice.
machine. So, yeah.
Doesn't affect me anymore. I have a new, I don't care, it just rolls off my back.
Okay, okay,
Okay, see you guys.
okay.
All right.
Bye.